Hello and welcome to the first video on the Understanding Tenses series. Let us understand the very basic concept of verb forms in English. All English verbs have 5 forms which are known as V1, V2, V3, V4 and V5, more commonly as the base form, the past simple form, the past participle, the present participle, and the third person singular. In this video, we will learn these in detail. The first form of V1 is known as the base form. It is also known as the root form. Some books call this the infinite form or the infinite form. However, the infinite form is formed by adding TO2 to the base form. So let us look at two verbs. Let's say cook and sing. So the infinite form would be to cook or to sing. In grammar books, all these three forms, the base form, the root form or the infinitive form, are taken as synonyms. However, one must remember that the infinite form is different from the base form. V1 is used to form the present tense of the verb in a sentence. So the sentence structure will be subject plus V1 plus object. For example, you cook very well. I sing a song. Here, let me explain that V1 is used for the present tense when the first second person is used or the plural is used. And we will understand this when we learn about the form V5. Let's move on to V2, which is known as the past simple form. It is derived from the base form in the following manner. English verbs can be divided into two broad categories, which are the regular verbs and the irregular verbs. In the regular verbs, past simple form is got by adding D or ED to the base form. So here, cook becomes cooked. However, when we take the irregular forms, we just have to learn it up. There is no other way. So the past simple form of sing is sang. Where do we use the V2 form? It is used to form the simple past tense of the verb. So we get the structure subject plus V2 plus object. For example, you cooked the food very well. I sang the song yesterday. Let's move on now to V3, which is the past participle form, and it has caused a lot of issues for many of you. Past participle is formed in the same manner as the way the past simple is formed. For regular verbs, the past participle and the past simple are the same. So it is the same as V2 and we get it by adding D or ED to the base form. So the past participle form of cook is still cooked. Irregular verbs, however, as you have learned by now, you just have to learn it up. So the past participle of sing is sung. Where is the form V3 used? It is used to form the perfect tense. It uses the verb have as a helping verb, and we get the sentence structure subject plus have plus V3 plus object. Please note that when I say the perfect tense, I mean in all the three tenses. The past participle form is used to form the past perfect, the present perfect, as well as the future perfect. Let's understand it through 3 sentences. I had sung the song you like. I have cooked your favorite dish. I will have cooked dinner. The fourth form of the verb is V4 or the present participle. In most schools it is not taught because of a very simple reason. Both the regular and the irregular verbs form their present participle by adding the three letters ing or ing to the base verb. So the present participle of the verb cook is cooking and of sing is singing. V4 or the present participle is used to form the continuous tense along with the helping verb be. Again, all the three continuous tenses, that is for the past continuous, the present continuous as well as the future continuous, is formed by the present participle form. So the sentence structure is subject plus the verb form of be plus V4 plus object. Let's look at a few sentences. She was cooking dinner. She is singing a song. She will be cooking dinner. And finally, we come to the final form of the verb, which is V5, which is the third person singular. It is extremely sad that most schools don't teach this verb form, and that is why many Indians make this mistake when they cannot agree the subject with the verb. Both the regular and the irregular verbs, we just have to add the letter S to the base verb to get the V5 form. So we have cooks and sings. Do note that we use the V5 when the subject is a third person singular. So we have Jane cooks very well. She sings wonderfully. So the verb changes from cook to cooks and sing to sings. Again, this is always used with a third person singular and mostly in the present tense. So let's recap. We have 5 forms, which are V1 base form, V2 the past simple, V3 the past participle, V4 the present participle, and V5 which is the third person singular. For more tips about English grammar, vocabulary and communication skills, do visit my blog learningwithsd.com and my Instagram account learningwithsd 2.0. Do like and comment so that I can use the feedback and make better videos. Thank you.